Okay, so I'm here with Luke, Lightning Strikes White. Fantastic performance out, Luke. You got the decision on the points. How did you find that one?
Tough.
Tough battle.
Very tough fight. I've looked at Marty before through on YouTube and that and thought he's not really that much. And then I got in there with him. I think first round I was catching him, and there were sometimes where I hit him and I could feel my knuckles hit his head and he just bounced off him. I was just like, it's tough.
I think you could see his game plan. His game plan was obviously to spoil your work, and it worked at times. It was quite effective, but once you got back to sticking to your boxing, you know, you really showed yourself to be a class above in that contest. Is that how you felt going throughout the bout?
Yeah, I think it was the third round where I probably fell into a trap. Here smiling with him and like going. When I got back to my corner and my trainer said, look, let's get back to how we were before, then we did switch back to that, didn't we?
Yeah,
so
we did, yeah.
to box a bit better.
It's clever at bringing you into mind games, Marty.
Yeah.
You know, boxing it is rhythm and that, and then he's all of a sudden just like sparks into life, and I think he caught me right up to the body, and he felt that one, so he got a bit of a telling off about that. But I thought first two rounds boxed beautiful, second two were a bit mixed, then the last two boxed beautiful, so I think brilliant. Good performance. First time 6 rounds.
And that's what you find with your pro boxing compared to your amateur. It's very fits and starts. The pace of the bout changes throughout, and that's, you know, that's the thing you've got to learn as you go. But you're quite active these days. You know, I think did you have 2 or 3 fights last year?
3 fights.
It sounds like you've not been out of the gym. You know, every time I go on social media, I see you're busy. What's the plan for this year, 2023? Anything on the agenda?
Well, here's my
Pushing.
about
Well,
that.
I mean, we're pushing now. That was kind of like it was a regional title eliminator, so we got through that. And then we can push for an area title, and that's what we're pushing for next. So an area title at super middleweight is next for Luke. Hopefully, July 2nd. You away that one?
No, it's September. I'm away.
Yeah. So July 2nd will be Luke area title back here.
You must be proud of that performance. You must be proud of the way you've developed in the last, I'd say, 9 to 12 months. You had a bit of adversity last year. It was a tough year for you, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, I did have a tough year last year, and I think I did fall into a bit of the, well, this has happened, what's point?
Yeah.
And really to end it, yeah, that's when I really pushed back again. And then like, even now, with my training, I'm out running. I'm out on my mountain bike, and before I would have never, if someone told me I'd have loved running, I wouldn't have believed it. I love running.
It's infectious, isn't it?
Yeah, I love running now. Before I hated it, and probably some of my fights I cheated because I thought I can get that through sparring. And when it got to there, I was like, I'm waiting to walk out. Am I fit enough? I should have gone running. And now I do. I go running. I've been cycling. I live in Chesterfield. I cycle to work, which is there and back just under 18 miles to Sheffield. I'm doing that at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fantastic, and you'll see the differences. You know, you'll see that.
Well, you see me on that first 4 round, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was about tired after 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Well, I've done 6. Probably I didn't get tired towards end at 5th. Started at 6, but I was still being able to stay with them rather than on my first one. I was gassing out and going all over the place.
So last time out, I think was a draw, was it?
Draw, yeah.
Good to get the win today. How do you feel about that? Is it a bit of a weight lifted?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You do. I think you get into a bit of a point thinking, but at my age, have I still got it? Am I going to get another win, or is it just going to be heartache again? But I think just showing there, train hard.
Absolutely,
and it does pay off.
At times you look class in there. Yeah. You know, when you got to your boxing and you were sticking to your work, you looked a class above at times. You know, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of switching, which I was very happy with. I'm really happy with that.
We were about that over day, weren't we?
And just managing the situation, like you say about Marty, you can throw all kinds of things into the job. You just manage it. But for me, fantastic. Congratulations, Luke. Well done, Chris. All the best.
Thank you.